Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be doing some minimal makeup with some tinted moisturizer and a quick eye. I will list everything in the description box down below, but if this is something that you would like to see, if you want to see how I achieve this look, then just keep on watching. Let's get started. We're going to prime our face. And then we're going to go in with some Tinted Hydrator by Tarte. And I'll list everything in the description box down below. Okay, you guys, first we are going to use this Tarte Tinted Hydrator. And we're just going to stipple it all over the face with our finger. Kind of blending it in all the areas except for our eyes. Use a dampened beauty sponge and just blend all of that in. Just making sure that's all really nice and blended. Now we'll take our concealer. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Take our dampened beauty sponge and we'll blend that. Take a little bit on the eyelids. And then next we will take some loose setting powder. This is the Too Faced Ethereal setting powder. I just put some in the cap, pick it up on that sponge, and I'm going to bake. I like to bake because my under eyes are really dark and we were going to be outside today, so I needed everything to be locked in place. And I bake under the eyes and then in all the areas that I usually get creasing. So I let that sit on there for a minute. And then I will go back in with the sponge and I will tap all of that in. I like to do that before I go in with a brush, so I make sure it's nice and tapped in and set before I move product around with the brush. And then I'll just take a little bit of powder and just kind of blend everything in. Now I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Peach Blur, and I just put that kind of on the perimeters of my face. Now we're going to go in with some bronzer. This is the Physicians Butter Bronzer. We're going to warm up the sides of the face and the forehead. And now we're going to use that same bronzer and we're going to go into our crease. And we'll build that color up into our crease. This is a good way if you're doing kind of minimalistic makeup to just tie your makeup all together. And I'm just going in with a more compact brush into that same bronzer. We're going to go on the bottom lash line just a bit. Now we're going to go in with a shadow from Colorpop. This is one of the Super Shock shadows. This is in the shade DGAF. And I'm just going in with my fingertip and patting that all over the lid. Next, I'm going to pick up a loose powder eyeshadow from Naked Cosmetics. This one is in the shade Naturally Nude, and I'm also picking that up on my finger and just kind of patting it all over that Super Shock shadow that we did earlier. And then I'll go back into my bronzer and I'll just redefine my crease a little bit with a little tiny crease blending brush. Now I'm going to go into this Milani palette and take this chocolatey brown color and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I like to do this with powder when I'm doing kind of a minimal look because the brows look a little bit more fluffy. And I'm looking for something I can't find. And we found it. This is the brow setting gel. This is the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. I just do that so that the powder isn't moving around in my eyebrows and getting in the rest of my face throughout the day. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of brown eyeliner. You can use any brown eyeliner you want. And you guys know I don't like to pull on the bottom of my eyes. So I'll just put my mirror nice and low and look down with my face and look up with my eyes so I can get it right there in my waterline. Now we're going to go in with a new product from Morphe. This is the cream blush from Morphe. And you can also use this on the lip. It's like a mousse whipped texture. I'm just going with my finger. I'm going to tap a little of that on the cheeks to kind of just pink them up a little. And I've already powdered at this point, so this blush went really well on top of powder. So I was excited about that. Now I'll just go on top of that with a little bit of Milani. This is the Luminoso shade. Go in with a big fluffy brush and just kind of set that cream product because we will be outside, it's hot, and we don't want that sliding around. Next we'll go in and highlight. This is a highlighter from Sugar. I'm going to go with my finger first. We'll tap it on the high points of the face, the nose, bridge of the nose, and then I'll take a little brush and I'll take it on the forehead, just shaking some of that off, and we'll blend that once on our cheeks. Now we're going to go into that same highlighter and we will do a little brow highlight and we'll do an inner corner highlight. I'm just blending that out with my finger. Taking a little brush and just kind of blending those harsh lines where I went in with my finger. We're going to take some setting mist before we do our mascara. This one's from e.l.f. This is the Stay All Night setting mist. I've really been enjoying this one. Now we'll go in with some Essence volumizing mascara. I'll do my bottom lashes first, and then I will curl my lashes and do the top lashes. Take off the foundation that's on my lips. You guys know from my previous video, I do not like to keep foundation on my lips before I apply my lip product. I'm going to take a little bit of NYX lip liner. This one is in Whipped Caviar. This is the Suede Matte Lip Liner. And now I'm going to go into that same Morphe product, the Lip and Cheek Mousse. And I'm just going to kind of pat that on the lips. Kind of for just an all-over base color. Because my gloss I'm going to go in with isn't super heavily pigmented, so I want to lay down a little bit of base color. And we're going to go with the Wet n Wild Cloud Pout. This is the shade Fluffer Nutter. It smells so good. I'm just going to put that all over the lips. And then that is our completed look. Go in with a little more setting mist because why not?
Okay, you guys, this is the completed look. I think it turned out really super cute. I tried out a new product from Morphe. This is the Morphe 2 and it is called Wondertint Cheek and Lip Mousse. I really enjoyed using it. I will use it a couple more times and let you guys know what I think. It's really nice and creamy, soft. It went really well over, I had already powdered and it went really well over that. I'm excited to see how it will go before powder. And this could possibly be something that you can just throw on like with nothing, just this mascara and go. So I'm really excited to try that a little bit more, and I'll let you know, guys know what I think. All in all, I think it turned out great. This took me no time at all. It's super simple, minimal makeup. I just used a tinted moisturizer and then some bronzer. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and make sure you turn on your notifications, ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. I have some really exciting videos coming up for you guys, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!